Alright, lower that music down. Hello. I mean, not that low. I am... Unlike any other of my streams to have been, I am currently fighting hiccups. Why? When I come back to streaming, am I fighting hiccups at the beginning of my streaming? Oh gosh. Hello, I'm streaming. Long time no see. And all that good stuff. So everyone here now, whoever may be here early, and everyone in the future watching the stream archive. I hope everyone is doing good, has been doing good, oh gosh darn hiccups. Is having a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it may be. Dragon Senpai, hello! Oh gosh, I'm battling hiccups. Hello, I'm dying. Please send help. No, Jesus. But hello. Hello, everyone. It has been a time and a half. It has indeed been a time and a half. Oh gosh. Not a time and a half since I've had hiccups though. Apparently. This is good. To all those who thought I was gone, well, here I am. I'm back. I'm not gone. However, things are different now. Things are different now. Things are going to be different going forward in the future. It's going to be something that we are going to figure out together. So, if you're coming here and you're not in the Discord server and you haven't seen the announcement that I made in there, one really big announcement or one really big thing is that I have a job now. I know I talked a little bit here and there about me trying to get a job and all that. Well, long and behold, I actually have a job now. I finally have a job now. So there is that. So yeah, that's the big major difference, or the big major change announcement and all, is I have a job now. So the schedule and everything and how I go about streaming is going to change. I was keeping like a certain schedule and all for a while now. But that schedule, or how I keep that schedule, when that schedule is, all that stuff, is going to change. It's going to change frequently. It's going to be different week for week. Like, the way I look at it for next week, there's like one day that I can stream. And what determines the days I stream or not is based on my work schedule. So I do have a schedule with my work. And that schedule that I get with my work is going to kind of dictate this schedule for streaming. And it's going to take some working out. It's going to definitely take some working out, trial and error, kind of just figuring this out slowly and all, what works, what doesn't work, you know, what can I do, what can I not do, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be a slow process figuring it all out, so you guys will have to be kind of patient with me. You'll have to be patient with me, and there will be some days like, oh gosh, I went to work today. I did today was my second day on the job, and after dinner, I felt like I was just like, yeah, maybe I close my eyes for a little bit before I go and stream. I kind of did that, except in my channel, and then like I woke up from resting. It's like, holy cow, I'm a lot more tired than I was to begin with. So I will make you guys aware. I was this close to just being like, maybe I can't stream tonight. Maybe I just go sleep. But no, I'm here. It'll be a little bit low energy, I'll say, compared to probably what you're used to. A little bit more low energy. But I am here. So there will be some days like that where I'll come back home or wherever, and I'll just be, maybe not initially tired when I first come home, but by the time that 10 p.m. by the time 10 p.m. rolls around, I might be feeling it and be like, woof, woof. Maybe I should go to bed. So this is going to be a process. That's going to take some time to figure out. And like right now, my schedule is in the morning. And like next week is like a 32-hour week. I have a part-time job. It's part-time right now, but hopefully it'll go to full-time in the future. But so like next week is a 32-hour week, and I'm in the mornings for right now. And there's like one day next week that I can like stream. By the way of me looking at it, like one day that I can stream. But I just got my schedule for the week after that tonight. That next week I'm being moved into the evening schedule, so that's gonna be completely different. And that'll open up more opportunity and all for me to stream. But it'll be kind of like later than what is usual starting time and all. And that'll also take some like figuring out, like, okay, can I stream? Am I able to stream here? This whole thing is going to take some time. It's going to take some time figuring out, what can I do? What can I not do? All that good stuff. So, you'll just have to be patient with me, as you already have been patient with me for a little bit here. And I appreciate those who are sticking around or have stuck around, and that good stuff. I do really appreciate you. And there was another part of that big announcement that I made in the Discord server. I have a really big, honestly, a really big, ambitious project that I am currently working on. That's also kind of added to my radio silence, which I do apologize to everyone for the radio silence. I really do. It's kind of been a mess here for the last couple of weeks here. Things are kind of like been all over the place for the last couple of weeks here. But one of the things that has been contributing to that radio silence is that I have a large, ambitious project that I am working on that I am sure you guys will absolutely love. It's It's a very interesting project. And it is either going to succeed by leaps and bounds and take the internet by storm, or it is going to utterly fail. There is no in between. There is no in between. It is one or the other. But I'm sure you guys are going to love it, and that will be coming soon. You'll start to see remnants of it, or you'll start to see this project folding out soon. You'll start to see it pretty soon. So you'll keep your eyes out for that. You want to keep your eyes out for that. It's gonna be exciting. It's exciting for me to work on. Already got part of it done. Got some other stuff, before like really start launching it. Got a little bit more that I need to do before I really launch the project. But once that's done and it'll be in full swing, launch it. It'll be really interesting. You guys are gonna love it. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, so that's been another thing contributing to my radio silence. But I'll be sure to now that things are kind of not necessarily settling back down, but kind of locking back into place and all, there won't be as much radio silence. I'll be better at there not being radio silence. So if you want to keep, be in the know of anything and everything that's going on, announcements and all that stuff, join the Discord server. That's where I do all my announcements and all. That's where all the announcements go. I, sometimes transfer over the announcements from Discord to Twitter, but Discord's just a much better place to put up those announcements. I mean, for one, the word count that you can use to make those announcements, the word count is much larger. Twitter is a little bit more limiting and all. So if you want to keep up to date with things, which if you want to know when I'm not streaming, because that's going to be shifting per week, you will want to join the Discord server so you can pay more. It would be more imperative to pay attention to when I post those schedules if you really want to keep up to date and all of when I'm not streaming and what those things that I am streaming on the days that I'm actually streaming. It will help you to join the Discord server. You'll be good to go with everything if you join the Discord server. You'll be aware of everything, because I post all announcements and everything in there. And also, as a bit of a teaser, I will say, let me turn the music down just a little bit. As a little bit of a teaser, part of this project involves the Discord server. Part of the project is going to involve the Discord server. So you'll have to be in the Discord server to, let's say, be a part of this project. That the big project that I'm working on. But yeah, most importantly, join the Discord server for being able to know announcements and everything. If anything changes about anything, if like I have to cancel a stream, just like, oh man, you know, work that day just completely wipes me out, and I just do not have the energy to stream when I had scheduled a stream and such. But like I said, you'll just have to, this is going to be something that all of us are going to have to work through together. And all, I'm going to have to see, you know, what works and doesn't work in terms of me being able to stream when I can stream, when I can't stream, all that stuff. It's going to be a process. It's really going to be a process of figuring things out and all. And like each week will be different, I'm sure. Because like just not next week, but the week after is completely different days that I'm working than the week after this one. So things are going to be shifting like per week and all. And it'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting for me to try and like figure out like, okay, is this a good day to stream? And it's like, you know, if I do stream, then for this day, what is a good thing to stream for that day? It's like, is it a day that is it just a completely free day, you know, that I'm not coming home from work and it's just a normal day? Or is it a day that I'm coming home from work and I don't have anything the next day? A lot of things like that are going to contribute to, like, you know, not just if I stream, but like what I actually stream on the days that I actually do stream. So it's gonna be interesting to figure out as time goes, and I'm sure we'll get it worked out. You know, there will be some weeks where like that. There might be some weeks where I just can't stream at all. And then there'll be some weeks where, you know, I can stream a lot more. It will just depend. It will just depend. So I will appreciate all the patience that you guys have to offer in regards to that, and figuring it and slowly figuring all this out, because it's very new to me, and it's gonna take a lot of adjusting, but we can do it. I can do it. We'll get through it. I'll adjust. You guys will adjust. We'll all adjust. It'll be great. We'll have a good time. Everything will be great and grand and all that good stuff. All that nice good stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's about the gist of things. That's about like the kind of cliff notes about all the updates and everything that's been going on with in between the radio silence and everything. Which I'm sure a lot of you probably thought, oh no, you know, he's done. He's quit. He's not streaming anymore. Where'd he go? I know some of you probably started worrying, maybe. But I'm fine. You know, I'm fully fine. You know, I'm not quit streaming. I'm still here. I'm 100% fine. I just got a job and got a really ambitious project that I'm working on for you guys that you guys are really gonna like. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. When you guys see it, when you guys actually see this, your minds are gonna be blown. You're gonna be like, what? It's gonna grab you by the neck and yoink you in. You're gonna love it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really awesome. I mean, I've been excited working on it. It's gotten me all jittery and everything. It's like, it's a lot of fun working on this project. It's really cool. It really is, like, really cool. And just the small amount that I've done so far, it is really cool. I'm happy with what I've done so far. It's really nice. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And this is a project that's going to be an ongoing project. This is not a project that's going to be kind of short and all. This is a project that's going to be very much kind of ongoing, probably throughout the rest of the year and even probably into next year. Hey, Cass. Yes, it is I. Hello. Hello, Cass. Project? Yes. I have a very exciting part of my radio silence has been because of a project, a very big, ambitious project that I'm working on that you guys are going to love. And you're going to start seeing bits of it soon. But also, to those coming in, to those new that haven't heard the beginning of this, I have a job now. So, I have a job. So that's kind of been where I've been. Is the last few weeks have been kind of a mess. They've been all over the place. There's a lot that's going on. But I have a job now, so things are gonna be interesting going forward. There's gonna be a lot of me figuring out, like, just figuring things out with when I can stream and when I can't stream, because the schedule is going to be flipping all over the place. There'll be some weeks where I can only, like, stream one day, and some weeks where I might be able to stream multiple days. It's going to be an ongoing process of trying to just figure out, like, what I can, what I can't do. It's a, How to describe my job without actually saying exactly what it is? Let's say it's physically demanding. There's a lot of it involves stocking and inventory and some other stuff. It's a more physically demanding job. I'm not gonna say exactly what my job is. For reasons. But I will say that I have a job now. It's a part-time job as it stands right now. It's a part-time job as it stands right now, but I'm looking to try and make it be full-time. Sooner rather than later, but yeah. Doesn't trust us, darn. Listen. It's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't trust the internet. It's not that I don't trust you guys. I don't trust the internet. I need some water here. Oh, man. But yeah. I don't want you guys figuring out where it is that I exactly work. I mean, I already tell you enough information about me being in Georgia. If I told you what I worked for, what my job was, you would find me. I don't want you finding me. It would be a bad idea. time to knock on the door. A hat then? Huh? A hat? No, I'm not sitting on someone's head. I don't even know what that means. I hope you've been doing well, Cass. Hope everyone's been doing well. But yeah. That's good. That's good. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting going forward. A lot of things to figure out and get used to and all. Because like I was saying earlier, like this next week coming up, like this next week coming up, there's like one day that I could stream. I'm working 32 hours next week. There's a lot going on next week. And right now I'm in the mornings. Right now I work, my schedule is in the mornings. But the week after next week, I'm being moved into the evening. Being moved into the evening shift. So me being moved into the evening shift, it kind of opens up more availability for streaming. But how much availability is kind of a question, and that'll take some trial and error figuring out, because it'll be like I get home, because I'll be usually I eat dinner at home. I eat dinner at home with my family. But when I get moved into the evenings, I'll be eating dinner at my work. And so then when I come home, we'll be kind of in the middle of the time that I would usually start stream. It'll be like, sometimes it'll be right when I start stream that I would be coming home, and sometimes it'll be after I usually start stream that I would be coming home. So when I would actually be starting stream would be changing to be a little bit later. And so that'll be interesting to figure out, because it'll be like I come home, and then if I wanted to stream, if I wanted to stream, I would pretty much literally have to just get settled with everything, coming home, and then come down to my office and then set up for stream and then start streaming. Basically. As far as I like kind of visualize it and trying to figure it out, it'll be different when it actually gets to that point. When that week actually comes, it'll be more clear about like how that's gonna work and all. But as it seems like right now, kind of just looking at it from the past into the future, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Is I would have to just, when I come home, just get settled and then come down here, get set up, boom, stream. If I was gonna stream. And so there's a lot of days I can think of that after coming home from work, that's probably not gonna work because I will be tired. And maybe it is that I will be able to stream those days. And I'll just figure out something that's more low energy that I will end up streaming. Like tonight Tonight is a very low energy stream. I'm a little bit more tired than I was anticipating at this point, because I was kind of fine, and then I closed my eyes for a little bit because I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should close my eyes for a little bit before I, you know, go in stream. And now I'm just kind of like, right before I was starting stream, I was like, man, I could really, you know, just go crawl in my bed and go to sleep right now. That would be nice. But no, I'm here. I didn't want to be like, here's a schedule, here's a limited amount of time that I can stream. Oh, you know, I'm canceling one of these days. No, I am here. I am here, and I'm gonna be here. For me and you guys, for all of us, I am here. But yeah. So it's just gonna be interesting going forward. A lot to figure out and a lot to get used to. But we'll figure it out together, and I'll just have to ask that you guys be very patient with me. Not that you already haven't been patient with me, which I think you have been patient with me, just saying that, you know, anyone is here right now to begin with. Which I really appreciate that you guys are here. That it was just like boom. People here is like, wow, you know, I'm greatly appreciative of that. Like, honestly, that warms my heart. It seriously does. Those, I'm not just saying that just to say it, but it really is nice. It really does warm my heart that you guys just like came here and you're here and all. Which I need to either me, myself, and I draw up a little heart emoji thingamabobber, or find an artist to start commissioning to do artwork, because I can do that now. I have funds. Remember how I said, I'm pretty bare bones and all because I don't really have the money to finance the stuff necessary to have various things and all? Well, you know what? I have the funds in which to finance stuff now because I have a job. So I can either continue to do a lot of the artwork myself, or if so be it, I try and find a reputable artist that I like to commission various stuff. That'll be a touch-going thing. I know I've talked about it a lot. How I would love to have a 2D model. But I would really want a 2D model from a specific artist. And I want it to have like full focus, 100% one-to-one facial animation stuff. And that's going to be a little bit harder said than, or that's going to be a lot harder done than said, you know, a lot easier said than done. Just getting a hold of the person I want to try and commission all. I mean, it's not cheap, and it's not going to be anytime soon. It won't be anytime soon that I will be getting a 2D model, but I do plan on getting a 2D model. I'm going to save up a little bit of money first, and then I am going to try and commission this person to get a 2D model. And if you don't already know who it is that I really like and want to commission, that is Dia Riku. I love her style. I love her style of VTuber models, the way she does her art and all. It's not, you know, a lot of the other VTuber artists do kind of like a more cutesy style or whatever. She doesn't do cutesy style. She does more artsy. You know, it's more painterly, kind of dark and dramatic, sort of. It's not cutesy. It's not anime cutesy. This is more dynamic. I like her style, and I wanted to try and commission her. She's a great VTuber artist. She's a great streamer in general. I love watching her streams whenever I can catch them, which is kind of rare, unfortunately, because of the difference of time zones. She's in the UK, you know, I'm in America on the East Coast. So the different time zones can't really catch her when I would like to watch her. But she's funny. She's great. I love watching her whenever I do catch her. She's great. She's funny. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll save up a bit of money, and then I'm gonna try to commission her. We'll see how that works out, but just know that in the future I do actually, and I didn't plug my phone in. I'm VTubing without my phone being plugged in. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. My battery's already halfway dead. That's kind of dangerous. And I'm a professional streamer. I promise I'm a professional streamer. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But hopefully here in the future, I will be able to get a 2D model. Always professional. Exactly. But yeah, a lot of stuff changing and happening and everything here coming along in future days. You gotta get going though. Has things to do today, unfortunately. That is completely fine. I appreciate you at least stopping by. I really do appreciate you at least stopping by, Kat. Good to see you. And yeah, I will get all those things done. Maybe slowly, but I will get them done. It might be slow, but it will be done. Good luck with the things that you have to do, and also again, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated to everyone that has that has stopped by, whether you have lurked or anything, and to all that are here now, and to those who will be watching this in the future as the stream archive. Much appreciated. I promise I do have a game. I know I do have it on the schedule that I'm going to be playing Star Rail. I will begin to that. I just want to sit here because it has been a while since I last streamed it on. A lot has happened. I kind of just want to sit here for a little bit and just kind of mull over the events of the time of where there was radio silence for everyone. For anyone new coming in, and, you know, for everyone here and those in the future. But I will kind of ease my way over into doing some Star Rail. Because last time we left off with the Star Rail, my internet went poof, and we were in the middle of going through the big update, the newest of updates that happened. So it'd be interesting to see where it drops me off when I launch the game. It'd be interesting to see where I am. But yeah, we'll be continuing with that. I'm not sure when Sparkle is released, but I'll be playing Star Rail again. Let's see, what is it? Thursday? Yeah, I'll be playing Star Rail again Thursday. I think maybe if Star Rail's not released today or tonight, then if Sparkle is not released today or tonight, then I think Sparkle will be released by the next time I stream Star Rail this Thursday, I think. Probably. I'm not sure. I don't know the schedule for when Sparkle's going to be released, but by golly, I am pulling for Sparkle, and I'm going to get Sparkle. And not only am I going to get Sparkle, I'm going to get more Chinche. Chinche, yeah. I'm going to get more of her. I'm going to get her at least to E4, because she is in the banner. Chinche, the gambling. Little Miss Gambling. Little Miss Gambling is in the banner with Sparkle. So not only can I pull Sparkle, but I can also pull Little Miss Gambling. That is her nickname now. Little Miss Gambling. I've come up with a nickname for her. In time, every Hoyoverse character will have a nickname by me. Oh man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into the groove of streaming, and well, into what groove of streaming I can get into. It was kind of, it was weird. I'm gonna say this. It was weird not streaming. It was really weird not streaming. Like something felt off and all. It was just like, man, another day has gone by that I'm not streaming. This is weird. Something's not right here. Which I know, like, you know, going on to another thing. I know I've kept on saying, like, come hell or high water, there will be King in the Castle. That's not necessarily gonna be a statement that I can hold true anymore. And I know I skipped multiple Sundays and all on that whole radio silence. And, I apologize for that. Because that is a big thing in this, what could classify now as a community. It has become a big thing. And, I apologize for not having the King in the Castle and the Sundays that I missed. And I will apologize in advance for the Sundays that I'm not going to have King in the Castle. Because with things shifting all over the place, and like days that I can stream and not stream being all over the place, and what those days that I do end up streaming are shifting everywhere, I do there are some things that I do want to hold to those 2 specific days. And not really change that, because I don't know, I just liked the day of which I streamed those things. Being like, for example, King in the Castle on Sundays. I really liked having that on Sunday night. Something about that was kind of like really nice. Could have there been is there maybe a better night to stream King of the Castle? Maybe, but I kind of solidified King of the Castle Sunday nights. And, I could like try and have like a King of the Castle stream every week, and just whatever days I can stream each of those weeks, just one of those days be King of the Castle. I could do that, but at the same time, I kind of just want to hold King of the Castle to be one thing that stays steady and true to just being on Sundays. It'll mean that, there will be weeks that there won't be King of the Castle, but for the weeks that there is King of the Castle on that Sunday, it'll make it a little bit more special. That's my opinion, or how I'm thinking about it. And like art, I kind of want to keep that to Wednesdays. Kind of want to keep the art streams to Wednesdays. The Discord React plus a game. You know, I had that on Saturdays. That one I don't think I need to hold that to just Saturdays. Because it was always React plus a game. It wasn't just React. If it was just the React, a full stream of just the React and all, then that might have been a little different. But because I only do a little bit of the reaction and then I move on to a game, I am just shifting around whenever, you know, kind of, if there's enough days that I am streaming in a week, then I will include it in that week, probably at the end of the week. But if there's not enough days that I'm actually streaming that week, then I'm just gonna not include the Discord React plus a game. It'll just be whatever it is that I'm doing that week. You can see I don't hold as much importance to the Discord React bit as I do with some of the other stuff. But like I said, it'll be a process to figure everything out, like what works, what doesn't work, how to situate everything. It'll very much be an ongoing process as time goes on to figure these things out. But we'll figure them out together. Mostly me, myself, and I on my end, but you know what? I'm including you guys in this. You know, I'm including you guys. We'll figure this out together. Slowly, eventually. But yeah. Drink some more water here. This is a little bit more higher energy than I was intending. Because I'm tired. I will be honest with you guys. I'm kind of tired. I am kind of tired. But you know what? I'm going to start launching Star Rail. And start slowly kind of transitioning over to Star Rail. I wonder if it needs to update because I haven't launched it since the last time I streamed it. Oh, it does need update. Maroon! Tired. I was tired once. They put me in a room, padded room, and I fell asleep. It was nice. Hey, Maroon. Hey, how you doing? I don't know if you caught any of, I'm sure you probably saw the announcement in the Discord server. If you haven't, I'll go take a, go take a look. I've been talking about all of it here. I've been talking about it here, the last hour about what all has happened and going on and all. It's kind of summed up more or less in that announcement in the Discord server. Let's see here. Event period 229 through 336. When is the 29th? Oh, the 29th is Thursday. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so then Thank you, Maroon. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the hiccups are back. Oh no. So yeah, okay, so I was right. Thursday, Sparkle's being released. So when I stream Star Rail again this Thursday, I'll be able to pull for Sparkle. Cool. Okay, cool. Just moved for your new job here the other day too. Just in time for a blizzard. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh gosh, that was a big hiccup. Holy cow. Oh, death by hiccups. Oh, why have they come back? I thought they were gonna be gone. Oh, hiccups. I hate them. I hate hiccups. But yeah, I have a job now. So that's my diaphragm is mad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess I guess it is. Gosh, I'm dying. Please send help. But yeah, just been talking about here about getting the new job and how the schedule's gonna be kind of shifting and all over the place, and there's gonna be a figuring things out period of time and all, and a lot to get used to and all, and slowly figure things out, how things are gonna work with me being able to stream and all that. But I am going to try and make streaming work. I'm not gone. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Even though I'm dying now by hiccups, I don't know. I might not be here in the next few minutes. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. But there'll be some weeks where there will be some weeks that there may not be any streams or just one stream that week, and then some weeks where there'll be a handful of streams. A little bit more normal. Why did I get it so twisted? I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, bloody hiccups. Drink some water. Ah, jeezums. Okay. But yeah, so have your lungs forced into compliance. Yeah, pretty much, huh? But yeah, so there's gonna be a lot to figure out, and like this next week, this week coming up, I'm working mornings right now, and like this next week there's only like one day that I will possibly be able to stream. I'll probably schedule a stream for that day, but that'll be kind of a touchy stream that might get canceled depending, because there's a lot. I'm working 32 hours next week, and the week after that I'm working 32 hours again. I only had 15 hours this week. But the thing about the week after next is that I'm being moved into the evening time slots. So those evening time slots will potentially open it up more for more availability for me to stream, but that'll take some figuring out. That'll be kind of orientation is all mornings next week. No, actually, YouTube. Yes, I am still here, YouTube. So actually, today I was 7:30 to 4 p.m. 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday. Today was my second day on the job. Actually, it was just my second day. Saturday was my first day, and that was 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then the next time I work is Sunday, and that's 8 a.m. to, well, what is it, 5 p.m. I believe. Yeah, it's pretty random. It's all over the place. It's very all over the place. Like I said, like the schedule for, because my streaming schedule is very much going to be based on my work schedule, and so both are going to be very all over the place, week for week. So it's going to be a lot to. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to try and work the two together. And also work in the really big, ambitious project that I have, that I'm working on, that I already have a bit done, and you'll start to see a little bit of it soon. It's going to be, this is a project that's going to be ongoing for like the rest of this year, probably, and into next year. It's going to be a while, but, stream upgrades, that will come. Stream upgrades will come, since I actually do now have the funds of which to finance such things. That will come. But no, this is something else. This is a very ambitious project that I more or less just started working on. Like this project, the whole business with the job, and then also this project is kind of the explanation for the radio silence in the past few weeks. But yeah, for the past 2 weeks now, I've been working on this project that's very ambitious, and come very soon, very soon, you'll start to see this project. This project will start coming out. It's going to be interesting. I think you guys will like it. I think everyone's going to really like this project. And like I was saying earlier, this project is either going to just absolutely astound the internet and shake your guys' boots off of you, or it's going to absolutely fail. There is no in between. It's one or the other. It's going to either just Baldur's Gate critical fail, or it's just going to blow everyone away. So there's time to be divvied up for that too. So it'll be really interesting. It's a lot of stuff going on. Nat 20 on the way for sure. Yeah. Hoping here. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, it's gotten me, like, for the small amount, like, for the first, I've gotten the first part of the project done. Like, the beginning part of the project done. Which, the beginning part is just like, it's just like that tiny amount. This is a very big project. But even for the very beginning part of the project that I have finished, it's gotten me like really excited. It's like really cool. Just like it's gotten me giddy. I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. This is cool. I am having fun making this project. And I really think you guys are gonna like it. I think you guys are really gonna like it. But yes, stream upgrades. I will be getting them. I want to save up some money first. I mean, I have money, but I was very stingy, very close guarded with my money because I didn't have an income. And so it's like I had money that I could spend, but you know, I didn't have an income to replace that money. But now I have an income to replace that money. So I do have the money to spend on things, but I kind of want to wait a couple of paychecks before I start commissioning people for various things. Or at least trying to commission people for various things, because first, I gotta find a reputable artist for some specific things. So it's like, you know, I could do it myself, you know, because I am an artist and all, but it would save me a lot of stuff and all, and I could get some of the fancy kind of live wallpaper stuff in the background going on and all that I myself can't necessarily do. I can do a stationary kind of standstill background business thing like that. I can do fine and all. The motion animation stuff and going on in the background and fancy whatever stuff going on with all that stuff, no. that's a little bit out of my scope. I have some animation skills and all, but that's a lot of my scope. So probably try and see if I can find a reputable artist to get some stuff going with that. I'm not sure who, because I really don't know artists. Like, there's a lot of artists I follow, but they're more of the like traditional artists and all. There's not a lot of artists in the VTuber assets and stuff that I know that, you know, I can just ring up and commission, basically. So that'll take a little bit of research too, to find someone who's good for what they do and also has an art style that I like. Because I want very dynamic, kind of dramatic, artsy, or dramatic painterly art style. I don't want clean, sterile, cutesy anime art style. And as far as I know, and I'm probably very wrong on this, but there's not a lot of people that do the more kind of painterly, dynamic art style. Not kawaii, you? Quill, surprise! Surprise! I know. Definitely not in the world of kawaii. There are even aspects of kawaii that I'm just kind of like, I'm just like, Apparently sounds cool though. Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah, live painting. Yeah, live painting. Like, I'd even call this right here, you know, this right here that I've got right now. I would call the, I mean, it's vector style, but even with it being vector style, it's still more painterly. It's dynamic. It's more dynamic, dynamically painterly kind of. In its vector art style, it's still more painterly. I can imagine the fire roaring behind you and the plants swaying. That would be nice. However, I would want to stray away from this because this is just this is a painting or whatever. I don't know what I don't know where this is actually from, but it's all over the internet. It's been all over the internet for the last, I don't know, 10 years, I think. And I'm just like, you know what? I need a background. I've always liked this image. Let me just pull it. So I pulled it. It's like, hey, this is the background now. Temporary background. 6 years later, still temporary background. I promise. But yeah, I would want to get away from this because probably, I'm gonna be honest, I probably shouldn't be using it in the first place. Probably shouldn't be using it in the first place. It's gonna say 5 years later. Yep. Yep. That's kind of temporary. Yeah. 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 Oh, man. Yeah. It'll be slow. It'll be an eventual thing, but yeah. I will. Now that I have an income to replace anything that I spend, I will be financing things. Cause cause like, okay, so I'm not worried about a lot of things now because I was kind of like, before I got a job, I was worried about actually making streaming my job. Cause nothing else was working. I wasn't getting hired by anyone. Everyone was turning me down. It's like, geez, I am getting turned down left and right. And I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of getting left with my only option of I have to make streaming work as a job. And so I was a little bit more worried about, like, I was starting to get really focused on the money side of trying to turn this into a job and, like, make this lucrative and all. And figuring out, like, what to do with that and all. But now that I actually have a job, I'm not worried about that anymore. And the streaming can kind of go back to kind of what it was. Still taking it seriously, but taking it seriously in the form as a hobby. And with that being a hobby, I can use my job to finance my hobby. And that's gonna be my plan. That's actually kind of my plan, is to, because there's not, oh,
Pretty High Estate asked me, is Streamer alive?
That was quick.
Alive. Unfortunately, like a bad penny, they keep popping up on the screen. Can't get rid of them, no matter how hard I try.
Thank you, Squidward. No, I'm not gonna. So, Squidward Savage. Yeah. Hello, estate. So, yeah. So actually, I can say a word on that. Actually, Snappy. Hey, Snappy. Hello, everyone. I can say a word on that. Yeah. So, there's a lot less to be dragged down by now. Now that this stream, because now I've actually kind of got a solidified life now. I've kind of made it for myself now in getting this job. And, you know, I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, you know, this is not the end all be all of jobs. You know, I'm not going to tell you exactly what job it is that I have and all. That's a little too much information. I'm not going to tell you that. That's information I'm not going to say, but it's a decent job and it's a job. I have a job. And so I'm in a position that I haven't been in ever. You know what? Actually, I was gonna say since, because like I had some on-campus college jobs, or whatever, and I was streaming in the middle of me doing college. When I could stream, I was streaming in the middle of me doing college, but I'm in a position that I've never been in. And so with me having a job and just kind of things falling into place now, there's a lot less that I'm worried about now. There's a lot less I'm worried about now. So, yeah. Streaming can go back to really what it was meant to be and what it started as, which was a hobby. But a hobby that I'm going to take seriously or continue to take seriously. But now it's not me struggling to try and turn this hobby into something. Now it's just me enjoying this hobby. Because now I don't have to worry about anything and I can just enjoy streaming as the hobby that it was meant to be. And now I have the finances to make this hobby as good as it can be. As much fun as it can be and all. And so yeah, I'm gonna use my job is, you know, I'm gonna be saving a lot of the money that I make from my job, you know, mind you. But I am gonna take a portion of my funds that I get from this job and put it into this hobby. Because I really enjoy streaming. Like, I really, really enjoy streaming. I like hanging out with you guys. I like creating chaos with you guys. You know, I like all the stuff that we do and what this is. And I'm happy for the small community that I've actually managed to build. It's taken me 8 years to do it, but you know what? I have one. So Viking Chaos, yes. But yeah, so this is a thing that's gonna be continuing for as long as I can continue it, which hopefully is a long time. I don't, unless I don't know what would even happen that would cause me to not be able to continue this. But yeah, I will not be quitting in 2 years. It doesn't matter where I am. I could be in the same spot I am right now in 2 years. I don't have to care about that anymore. I don't have to care about that anymore. I'm just here to cause chaos. As my little motto thing says everywhere I have posted on my Twitter page and the thing down below on Twitch and everywhere, and as my little thing, as my little status, or not status, but my little thing on Discord. Trollolol. I'm no one special. I'm just another random person causing chaos on the internet. And you know what? If I stay that way, that's fine. But I'll have a small group of people that I do it with. You know, if I stay small, or if I get big, if I get bad, I'm already bad. If I get big, you know, doesn't matter. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm here for good. I'm here to stay. And I have a lot less, so I have nothing to worry about anymore, honestly, except for just doing a good job at my job. That's like the only thing I have to worry about anymore. It's just doing good at my job. So, yeah. And you know, maybe being able to funnel the money, maybe just going back to just this being a hobby and me enjoying this and just taking it as just a serious hobby, but as a hobby at its base, is the thing that'll actually make me grow. Who knows? I don't know. And then me just funneling money in from my job. We'll see, but you know, that doesn't really matter anymore. I'm just here. I'm just here to have fun and a good time. And we'll have fun and a good time together. And whoever joins us will join us. But if no one else joins us, then, hey, we'll be a small, tight-knit community. Which, you know, that's not a bad thing. You know, having a small, tight-knit community is not a bad thing. It honestly isn't. Sometimes having a gigantic community that you can't even keep track of is a bad thing. That's not always, you know, the best thing. Having a giant community that you can't keep tabs on and track of. Is like, who's who and all. What? Who's this group of people? Who's that group of people? What's going on over there?
One of us.
Google gobble, one of us.
We accept that one of us.
Hi, Uni. I track you? Of course. Of course I do. But yeah, to all those here now, if you're in the Discord server and you haven't read the announcement, I suggest you go read the announcement. I'll touch on it a little bit here. I got a job. Things with streaming is gonna change. It's gonna my screaming is gonna be based on my job, but my streaming my streaming schedule as well is gonna be based on my job schedule. And so that's gonna be shifting week per week. And so now more than ever, it is kind of important if you want to know what I'm doing when I'm actually streaming, because it's not going to be consistent. There is not going to be a single consistent day of which I am streaming from week to week. So if you want to keep track and know, okay, Dark is streaming one day this week, or okay, there's 2 days this week that Dark is streaming, join the Discord server. That is your best way of keeping track of any announcements and everything that is going on with the streaming schedule and all of that stuff, because that is going to be all over the place. It's going to be trial and error. There's going to be a lot for me to figure out and get used to and all, and just kind of figure out what works and doesn't work and all. So yeah. And there will probably be days where, you know, I'll have a week that, you know, has a couple of days that I can, you know, a couple of days that I can stream, but, you know, work that week is really intense or, you know, really, really hard, really, physically demanding, which I mean, it's already a physically demanding job. It may end up that, that week is
We accept that one of
immensely physically demanding week, and so one of those days I have to end up canceling stream because I'm just beyond tired to stream. And so it's gonna require a lot of patience on both my part and all y'all's part going forward, which you guys have already been patient. I mean, just everyone showing up, everyone coming here tonight. It just shows that you guys have been patient with me, and I really appreciate it. Like, I greatly appreciate all of you guys, like, sticking around, staying here, and actually coming here tonight. I mean, it really, like, it honestly, like, really warms my heart. It's like, I like genuinely appreciate it. Like, I could have gone tonight and all of you guys just thought I was dead or something and just went poof and didn't come. But no, you're here, and I honestly, like, genuinely greatly appreciate it. That's why you're on my side of the world, am I not? Don't worry about it. I was here under my own free will until I found out I could be tracked and ended. Now it's duress. Don't worry. I'm just watching you guys for your own goodwill. Probably be patient for 3 years for you, then I will assume you are dead. Well, I'm not gonna be gone for 3 years. That's, no. That's, those 2 weeks of radio silence is probably the longest amount of radio silence you'll see me go for. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! Yeah, those few weeks is probably the longest that will be with radio silence. Which, again, I apologize to everyone for the radio silence. There was all the business with the whole getting a job, and then also this very ambitious, over-the-top, big project that I am working on that you will start to see soon. You will start to see this project soon. It'll start to be released soon. The first bit of it is already done. Working on more of it, but this is going to be an ongoing project, and it'll be kind of released over time. And this is a project that's probably going to be going on for the rest of this year, and probably well into next year. It's a big project. It's a big project, but you guys are going to love it. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. But yeah, but yeah, I'm here to stay. And I will make streaming work. I mean, there's gonna be weeks where there's not gonna be a stream. That's just that's probably that they're probably, not yet, as I can see, but they're probably gonna be, a week or two here and there where there's probably not gonna be able to stream, but I will let you guys know about that. But because I have a job, and everything else is kind of just finally finally working out for me, my life is kind of settling into its place. And because of that, I had a lot that I was worrying about, like not having a job and all that stuff, consistently being turned down by everyone, and figuring out you know, what actually is it I'm supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go and all that? And my life was just kind of like chaos and all over the place. I didn't know what day for day was going to be and all. And just kind of like, well, you know, what even is my life? I had a lot that I was worrying about with that, you know, how I was even going to...
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great.
Yeah, I actually went into work at 7:30 this morning, but throws confetti at Lumy, huzzah. Hopefully not SAO project. No, it's not SAO project. No, it's not that. But it's gonna be different. TPS report, so geez. But yeah, my life was a mess. My life has been a mess for I'm gonna be honest, like my life has actually kind of been a mess ever since I got out of college. Which was got out of college in 2019. It's a long... it's hard to think about that. I got out of college in 2019. But... yeah, I was just kind of worried. It was like, how am I going to take care of myself in the future? Like, what is my future? What even is my future and all? But now I have a job. Things are settling into the places that they need to be. And a lot of big worries have been lifted off my shoulder. And so I'm back to kind of enjoying a lot of various things the way I should enjoy them and the way I used to enjoy things and all. Things are in a very positive light now. So with the streaming business, I really want to try and like, I mean, I really enjoy the streaming, but the streaming is back to now first and foremost being a hobby, which is what it started out as and what it should have always been, a hobby. But you can always take your hobby seriously. You know, there are some pretty serious model train people and such. You see the setups that some people have for the model trains. They have a whole entire giant room dedicated to a giant, you know, landscape with model trains and all going around and everything. They take that seriously. But it's a hobby that they you know, put a lot of hard work into, and they funnel their job, the funds that they get from their job into. Warhammer 40k people as well. Yeah, exactly. Warhammer 40k people. All like the dozens and dozens of little figurines all painted and everything. The Lego collectors. Exactly. Lego is expensive these days. But yeah, so...
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me, because you are weak and wrong, and you dance badly.
And you dance badly. So, the streaming is back to being first and foremost a hobby. And I really, really enjoy streaming. And I never really liked the idea of like, oh, I'm going to quit in 2 years and whatever. So I never really liked that idea. It's like, I was thinking that it's just like, I have to move to something, you know, something has to change, you know, but that doesn't matter anymore. and getting big or anything like that, growing, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just here with you guys, and that's what matters. And that's what's going to continue to matter. I am going to continue to be here with you guys, no matter what. It'll be rough. There's going to be a lot of rough waters ahead. But I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. It'll take some, it's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take some work to, make this hobby work as a hobby, of when I can do it and all that kind of stuff. But, I'm willing to do it because this is a hobby that I really enjoy. And I really enjoy spending time with you guys. And I really enjoy providing entertainment for you guys. And so I am here to stay for as long as I physically possibly can stay. As long as you guys will have me. And I think even if you won't have me, I'll be here anyways. But yeah. Enough sappy emotional time. Enough with the sappy emotional hour. Did I say that this was gonna be low energy because I was tired from work today, from having to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go into work at 7:30? Lumyra will continue to exist. Kidnap more souls. Exactly. There are many more souls that are needing to be kidnapped. This clan of Vikings may grow yet. You're gonna feel that come Monday. Oh boy. Hour drive one way. Oof. I'm lucky that my job is just 10 minutes down the road. I lucked out that my job's just 10 minutes down the road, but geez, oof, man. Hour one way. Oh, that's no fun. That is no fun. Not even in the same state as mine just yet. Oh, geez. So your job, wait. So you're in one state and your job is in another state? Oh, jeez. How does that work? Oh, wait, how does that work? Trying to close on my house and at a hotel for now. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I got you. Start the 4th and close the 15th. Okay. I see. I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. I understand. Alright. I'm gonna play a game for a little bit. That alright with you guys? I did say I do have it on the schedule. I was gonna play Star Rail, and you know what? I'm gonna play Star Rail now. I'm gonna play a game for a little bit. But I wanted to start this off with just chatting and all, and just talk for a while and kind of update everyone, because it has been a while and a lot of things have happened and all. And so I just kind of want to have a sit down and chat about everything that's been going on and all. kind of expand on my announcement in the Discord server. Well, that's in all caps. That does not to be in all caps. Why is that in all caps? Let me pause the music over here. And we'll see where I get dropped off. We'll see where I get dropped off out in Star Rail. This will be interesting to see. Last time I played was when my internet went poof. A few weeks ago. In the middle of me streaming. Oh. Handy that. Handy that. Okay. Let me change this to the rail. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's play a game. So we're just right back here. So we have to go through the beginning of that conversation again.
Of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Oh yes, the Palpatine's mocking us still on the right corner. In the left corner, the lurking dark. Yep. So
The Charmony
I'll just go through
stage
everything
belongs
here
only
again.
to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does the stage have?
Yes, we're back in this trippy place.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
When are 3 chips ever enough?
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
Oh. Can't stay as uni stuff. Alright. That is all good. But thanks for coming by. As I said earlier, is greatly appreciated. I hope to see you in, well, whatever the future stream is that I see you in. But thank you for coming by, Estate. And good luck with your university stuff.
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Now, I didn't get a good listen to Sparkle before in this conversation.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Dance partner. Dance partner. Oh no. Final Fantasy 14. Nobody gets to be a dance partner. No. I keep it to myself. If you don't know, my main is Dancer in Final Fantasy 14. Anyone else? Did I get everyone? I think I got everyone. Yeah. Alright, let's go through this conversation again. Well, we wouldn't even actually fully go through this conversation. I'm gonna try and pick the same options I picked
We're here.
last time. I think I remember at least most of the options that I chose, up to the point that my internet got cut off and midway into the conversation.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know,
Rude? Rude, you say?
have we met somewhere before?
Let's see her. I think I chose perhaps we have for this one. Yeah, I think that's what I chose last time.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise.
Right.
The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Of course. Spontaneous reaction.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents.
He is.
Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Alright, what did I choose? Good luck. Means losing them, I would. Cannot bear such a fear. What did I choose? If it means I will disappear, I would. Think. I think it was this one that I chose. If it means losing them, I would. Yeah.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Wow. That made that scene different and dramatic.
Cheese.
Cheese. If I didn't have to pay any price, I would. It depends on the price I have to pay. Never want to live on a dream. I think I didn't get to answer this question because I think this is where my internet cut out. Because I can't remember if I don't remember choosing an option for this one. Maybe I did. It's been a while. Alright, see you, Uni. but I'm gonna choose that depends on the price I'd have to pay.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would abandon it. The price is too dear. I would abandon it. I have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it. Trailblazing was never my intent. I would blaze a trail without hesitation. I'm thinking either I would abandon it, I have already tasted the beauty of dreams, or I would blaze a trail without hesitation. Because the thing about it is that that's just death. Everything dies in the end. No matter what you do, everything dies. You will die, and the world will move on. Which is essentially what this is. So this is really saying, will you live life knowing that at the end, everything will fade away? Or will you not live that life despite all the memories and everything and what you may experience along the way? And all of that going away at the end. Would you abandon having those experiences and living that life? You know what? I'm going to say I would blaze a trail without hesitation.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I've said, the answer is inconsequential.
As you've said, but I don't believe that.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions.
Heidelin?
With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question.
Heidelin? Is that you?
I would ask, do you still remember me?
I'm gonna still answer as I seem to remember you from somewhere. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna say I seem to remember you from somewhere.
I understand.
Do you?
How interesting.
Do I?
For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Of course. Will we meet again? Yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again, but will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid he will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, Your sight will only see black and white.
Mm-hmm. I see.
But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more.
Interesting. My mind is going places.
What you
with
must
this.
do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Oh. She was crying blood. Oh.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
That was interesting. Like, I know a lot of people are probably gonna be focusing on the fact of the like big color black and whatever galaxy explosion from Stella. But I'm focusing on the fact that she was crying blood. She was crying. She shed a tear of blood. That's interesting. My brain is going places. I may have dreamed of a tragic future. I may have dreamed of an old friend. I dreamed of a Riddler spouting strange talk. I dreamed I was slashed by someone with a blade. You know what? I don't necessarily know that it's a tragic future. It may not necessarily be a tragic future, but I may have dreamed of an old friend.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
You don't say.
Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony.
That's a statement, and half dreams are often the reverse of reality.
Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison and today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing by and swoop up March.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Do you remember me? Okay. Go through this here. Dr. Ratio. The esteemed University of Veritas Prime has once again commenced its enrollment proceedings. Do you perchance harbor aspirations for further refinements in scholarly pursuits? Huh? What do you mean? Interstellar voyages necessitate a wealth of erudition. At least one may very well perish amidst perils unknown. What subjects tickle your fancy? Mathematics, physics, or perhaps philosophy? I like physics. Out of all those three, I like physics the most. Nowadays, physics journals are being published at a rate surpassing even the speed of light. I don't know about that. That's kind of question you on that one. This, however, does not defy the law of relativity, for all those journals carry not even an iota of meaningful information. Moreover, should you ever embark upon this line of academic endeavor, it is highly probable that a staggering 4/5 of the year shall be exclusively consumed by languid progression, while the remaining fifth shall be indubitably bereft of any semblance of progression at all. Sounds pretty scary. It doesn't, but you may need more time for careful consideration. Beware of those who extol the virtues of academic discipline without candidly acknowledging its challenges. I have met numerous students brimming with enthusiasm only to witness the eventual departure in disillusionment and despondency. Hence, any academic decision should be approached with utmost caution. Though it may sound harsh, not everyone is suited for the scholarly pursuit. That is so true. Thank you, Dr. Ratio, for saying that not everyone should go to college. I'm surprised you're aware it sounds harsh. Actually, I am actually kind of surprised. Do ponder upon it with due diligence before tendering your response, and should you require it, I shall gladly lend my quill to pen a commentary missive to your benefit. Yeah, sure, Dr. Ratio. I don't really care about you, Dr. Ratio. I actually really don't care about you, Dr. Ratio. Quite honestly, don't care about you, Dr. Ratio. Alright, what's going on with this? 7-day check-in. Nice. Path of return. Thank you. Give me all the nice goodies. Passenger research survey. I don't need the money. I don't need the money. I have too much of it. I have so much of it already. Pioneer Fisher. It's in the simulated universe. What? Or Hanu's prison break. Long day's journey into night. A new journey is about to begin in Penacony. Plans of festivities. Enjoy your vacation in a gilded dream. I think that's what I'm on at the moment. Or would Penacony receive a tabloid in your inbox? It may be worth examining to see if there's a noteworthy news. Okay, there is a lot to do here. Festival invitation. Great festival. Invite your friends and experience thrills at the amusement park. Penacony. Earn up to 540 stellar jades. Temple 2 showcase. Already did that. Gift of Odyssey. It's 27 days. So good on that. Okay. A lot going on here. What's going on with this? Just this. Alright. Moving on. Getting this show on the road. Hello, March.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going.
Alrighty.
Shall we go meet up with them now?
Sure.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Oh boy.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully they didn't.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here.
This really reminds me of Coruscant. I don't know why. I mean, there's various elements of this here that I'm already seeing that just scream Coruscant from Star Wars. I don't know.
Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Alrighty. Am I gonna see her?
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Yes, you, the femboy. It's the child from the dream.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Something. When is something ever right, March?
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
I just noticed your iris is a keyhole. What? I mean, I get why your iris is a keyhole, but at the same time, why is your iris a keyhole? Can I stick a key in and unlock your inner non-femboy? Uh-huh.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Uh-huh. So we're gonna turn up and just walk through vision. Yeah. Oh gosh. Sora would have a time and a half with Misha over there. Keyblade and everything.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
What? How dare it not be? What are you talking about? What? Hold up.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
Uh-huh.
The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Mr. Don Hong, also known as Uwu Korean Boy, reporting for duty. I'm answering that. You cannot expect me to not answer that.
Don Hong.
Yes, well.
I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Afraid what? Show Trailblazer profile. So, show Architect's Lance. show the lance. Which essentially means brandishing a weapon. Should I brandish a weapon in front of this lady? Or should I just hand over my resume? It's like, here's my resume, lady. You can see I've been many trailblazing ventures here. Give me my room. I'm brandishing a weapon.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
I'm brandishing a weapon. Give me the room.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every
Hey,
era.
it's you.
And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
Thronged? That is a word choice usage. That is a word choice usage. Also, now I'm looking at your design more closely. What is up with this? The dude has like a cleavage window bit with this heart thing. What's up with that? My dude. I mean, that I guess for, gosh, what would it be for a guy? I guess the boob window or cleavage window on a girl put on a guy would just be a pectoral window? What is that? What you would call it? A pectoral window? Nonetheless, my dude, why do you need that? That's I don't know about that design choice.
Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
Uh-huh.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. This guy talks like this. Remember the guy that did the countdown. Number 10. You have a stupid boob window. Oh, no.
I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Uh-huh. You don't say.
Leave it to me.
Of course. You got this, Himiko. Where's my mouse?
I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
Paving a convenience? Oh my. Himiko. Do you dare?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Oh geez, you're gonna be one of those guys.
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on.
Oh boy. My boobs. It just pulls down her. Himiko's not like that. Himiko's not like that. She wouldn't do that. Right.
The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Mm-hmm.
Elaborately. Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that...
Yes.
If I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all.
I mean, yeah. He's got you there, Himiko.
But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless.
Okay.
Going forward
Yeah,
on this Penacony
totally.
trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
Yeah, he's totally not gonna be using that to scheme something that's gonna bite us back in our butt. Yeah.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday.
Mr.
I will
Sunday.
ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
Mr. Sunday. Oh boy.
But...
But. Oh boy, she's still saying but.
Ali, just a moment.
Oh, it's you.
The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
If that's the case, then no one's entering any dream, buddy.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
Sunday. Okay.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests.
What?
Please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
Wait, what? Oh, over here. That sounded so robotic.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you...
The
singer, Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
We're gonna have one of these moments, eh? We're gonna have one of these moments, I see. Oh.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Why does your voice sound somewhat robotic?
Oh, it really is Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival.
Fascinating.
The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior. and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Termini Festival.
Well,
he heard you all ran into
something going on with my
and
headphones.
sent me here to provide aid.
Or is her voice actually just being very robotic? Every once in a while, it like kind of like fades in and out and like being real, and then something weird is going on with her voice.
Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
No, wait, no, her voice, something's seriously going on with her voice. What? What? I can't be the only one hearing that. That's so weird.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior.
Family.
On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony.
The actual administrators.
I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
The family.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
What is wrong with her voice? What? Why is her voice all warbly and all? It's got a warble effect on it.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he?
Which day was he?
Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in.
Listen,
normally?
March, you can't say much since your name is the month March, followed by a day in that month being the 7th. You can't say much. Mario a little winded. I hope we don't run into any more trouble. Are all the family names so strange?
This is just a stage name, I guess.
Stage name? Oh, stage name for what?
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Okay. No, alrighty.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused.
Mm-hmm.
This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants.
Smart assistants? What is this Mickey Mouse looking thing? Is this supposed to be our magic band? Is this supposed to be our magic band? To get in to get administered into anywhere and everywhere, including into rooms. Oh boy. Yeah, let me just receive my magic band, my Disney magic band.
At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you.
Hey, yeah, just like a magic band.
You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours.
Alright, so Penacony is Disney Dreamland, theme park, hotel experience, extravaganza. That's what I'm getting already.
Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process.
What in the world's going on over there? Why is that? Huh? Lady just has a golden head. Is this supposed to be a robot?
I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
I mean, the music is very Disney-esque.
All right, let's move out.
And then the robot got replaced by a black lady. Dreamscape Pass. Receive the Dreamscape Pass from the hotel reception. Open it and take a look. Oh. Yep. The Dreamscape Pass is an application automatically installed on your phones. Click here to open it. Invitation. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It is not easy to put down the hustle and the bustle of real life. And extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. Keep viewing. Okay. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream pool, please make sure you have already read the dream advisory. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Drowning? Drowning? What? What? Oh, what kind of a dream are you expecting here? Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceuticals assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same as how you entered it. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you have ensured that you are appropriately dressed. I'm not done reading. Game. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest's identity and privacy. Please do not impersonate, attack, or defame other guests in the dream. On behalf of the Oak, Alpha, Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Iris families, we wish you happy dreams. Guest notice, Dream Chaser. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will still wake up in the hotel in the Dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. We apologize for any inconvenience this has caused to your journey in the Dreamscape. New handbook page unlocked. The Reverie. Oh, wait. More handbook pages will be unlocked as you progress through the Trailblaze mission, record everything you encounter on these pages. Alright. Select the record your current feelings on your opinion about the story. Interesting. Another thrilling, trailblazing expedition is about to begin. The start of this adventure does not take place upon the sheets of snow nor the imperious heights of the Zhenjiao. Aside from the riddle-seeking men and women, all seem to be well. Speaking of, it appears no one has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you? Do I? Enjoy. What kind of trip do you? It's almost kind of like we come to thee. I come to thee. You come to thee. We all come to thee. Straight toward local tourist destinations, slumber the day away within the room. Follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. About straight toward local tourist destinations. Why not? Thank you for using the record function on your Dreamscape Pass. In each thrilling journey, you always speed toward the local site of the greatest renown. What a commendable go-getter you are. Traveling with you must be an experience full of adventures and excitement. Though, come to think of it, your role might then clash with March's. Maybe you should reconsider your personal purpose and make yourself a woman that offers novelty as their worth. Huh? What? You can decorate the pages of your handbook with collected stickers. What? During your exploration in Penacony, you will come across various stickers for collection. Use these stickers to decorate your Dreamscape Pass handbook pages? What? What? Oh, it can make this smaller or bigger. Oh, okay. And rotate it. Sure. 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 Just gonna put them all in that little corner. Weird. And interesting, but weird. And interesting, but mostly weird. What have I achieved? Jack of all trades. Walk onto the bubble bridge using the Dreamwalker ability for the first time. Peaceful prime time. Listen to full episode of Interastral Peace broadcast number 1. Do you remember me on that outset of your journey? I can speak. You find yourself accompanied by someone unexpected. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to just explore. Yeah.
Face recognition failed, you lousy robot.
What? Yeah, so this is really just Disney Dreamland. This is interesting.
Anything is possible within a dream.
I guess so. They're just robot people or walking gold statue people. Huh? What? Huh? Chest. Take over to the VIP floor. Not yet. Must explore. Oh. Not available. So that's not available yet. Gotcha.
Anything is possible within a dream.
This is actually like really interesting. I'm fascinating.
You want to be in your dream?
I'm fascinated. I'm
Flammable
intrigued.
goods are not permitted on the premises.
What's not permitted on the premises? You want to run that by me again?
Why is it detecting life forms inside the luggage?
Okay, your voice had a wobble of
It's most likely
warble.
Pepeshi people again.
The other guy's voice had a warble effect on it. Like, whatever her name is, Robin. The girl. That's weird. Why? Is that because there are people that are robots here and then Robin is a robot? Why do some people have warble effects on their voice? Strange plant. However, due to the lack of sunlight, the growth of this pot can only be considered passable. This flower bed has 3-day spike mosses known across the universe as the plant of resurrection.
Running late again.
Okay, interesting. Totem. Totem representing the family, declaring the 5 lineages, rule, and maintenance of the dreamscape. Is all that... Nope. Guests have various different views of which family lineage this totem refers to. Some argue that the 3-leaf clover at the crown is a symbol of the Alpha family, while others say that the 3 lines in the center represent the Oak family. That's just a fleur-de-lis at the top. What outsiders could never understand is that the 5 major lineages of Penacony are actually one and the same. They represent one large group. The ownership of this totem is as important to them as a guest's sneeze.
Why is it detecting life forms inside the luggage?
That's
Have you
funny.
decided what you want to be in your dream?
Weird.
Face recognition failed, you lousy robot.
Machine that can automatically complete the check-in process, however, it can be a pain to operate. Most guests prefer the manual approach. Yeah, you can say the same thing about Disney's automatic check-in thing. When it works, and it works well, but when it doesn't, which is a lot of the time, yeah, it's a pain. It's just better to just manually check in.
Room rates keep going up.
Yep, that's Disney for you.
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
You done talking? All right. Just
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
Get enough sleep at this rate.
not really, at least at the moment. I'm looking for stuff to... Oh, can I go down here? No. VRP. Go into the VRP. Alright, time to not go that way.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Yeah, you can say that about Disney too. And also, well, this is not a hallway. This is a open balcony thing. I actually don't really know what you would call this, but not a hallway. Do you want to try the taste of Epical Soul Glad? Hurry toward the golden hour. Epical Soul Glad? What the? Huh? Okay.
Quit giving me the stick.
Can I click on any of the rooms? Oh, I can. From behind the door, you hear the sound of an old-fashioned typewriter, clicking and tapping with a crisp, hurried tempo, followed by the sound of paper being furiously torn into scraps. Each tear done with that feels like a frenzied hatred. Shortly after, you hear a man repeating something to themselves. All work and no play make the smart children stupid. Hold on. Do all of these? There's no sound at all. You try pressing your ear against the door and listen closely. Suddenly you feel like you hear the sound of a gun being loaded on the other side of the door. Who's there? Their voice is very weak, like they could take their last breath at any moment. Remember clearly that you never actually knocked on the door. Oh, I'm here to check the water meter. Get lost. This is none of your business. After the throat-shredding yells, everything fell quiet once more. I didn't think you could interact with all these. Hold up, we're investigating. You hear the voices of a man and a woman arguing coming from the other side of the door. I've told you, we can't afford such an expensive room fee. We're out of credits. How could this happen? My dream is not complete. You have to pay. Don't cause a scene. Let's skip the checkout and leave. This is, oh yeah, yep, this is one. A chorus of music resounds from behind the door. There may be a ball or something happening inside. You can hear the laughter of men and women washing over each other. If you were inside, who would you have invited along? This is so interesting, and the music is so Disney-esque. It is so Disney-esque. Like, contemporary hotel lobby music, or, you know, one of those hotels, one of the deluxe hotel resort lobby musics. I'm kind of liking this. Head of security. Greetings, I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family. Head of security for this hotel. How can I assist you? How can you help me? How can I assist you? How can you help me? You can't help me. Is there anything I should pay attention to in the dreamscape? Sure. Well, your default appearance in the dreamscape is based on how you were when you entered the dream, so please ensure you are properly dressed. Please do not impersonate others or invade their privacy in the dreamscape. The family takes strict actions against such violation. In addition, areas undergoing maintenance or repair tend to be unstable. For your safety, please avoid approaching such areas. Okay. 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 Chest. Alright, what's in here? Sluggish voice resounds from behind the door, carrying a vague sense of resentment. But, team leader, it's the holidays. No, that's not what I mean. You're right. Everything for the Amber Lord. Amber Lord? Wait a second. Amber Lord. Who is that? That sounds familiar. That's a reference to something. What is that reference to? I'm not really sure off the top of my head. Oh, really? That's great. You hear the sound of the phone being hung up, followed by someone slumping down onto the sofa. Phew. So glad I don't have to work overtime. It's time to return to my dreams. I'll take a little nap. What do you have to say? You have heard the sound of a ching-ching? You're floating off the ground. What happened? The sound of a running shower this whole time. Steady, empty, unchanging. There is no significance. It's just a little creepy. Okay. Don't open the door! You have no idea why, but this voice suddenly rings out in your head. You can't help but wonder, what is hidden behind this door? So you decide to lie on the floor and peek through the crack in the door. Gently grasp the room door handle. I'm gonna do the top. I'm gonna peek through the crack in the door. Alas, no avail. The heavy door is like an insurmountable wall, devouring all secrets within. Gently grasp the room door handle. Darn. Chiest.
Best not to take dreams too literally.
Yeah, why would you ever take a dream literally? You hear the mellifluous music of violin strings behind the door. This moving song seems to carry a sense of longing. You hear a thunderous, percussive sound from behind the door. Stopping and staring, there seemed to be some kind of hidden rhythm. You hear a number of muffled bangs. In your mind's eye, you imagine bullets voraciously embedding themselves into the interior walls, followed by a deathly silence. After some time, you hear a sigh. They sound old, tired, and dejected. Rear window! I got an achievement for that. Hold on. I got an achievement for that. Investigate all the locked rooms in the hotel. Oh, man. I love the achievements like that. That's so great. I like that. That's great. Oh, that's great. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. I love it. That's amazing. Only I would do something like this and find it. I mean, well, I'm sure there's other people that would find it too, but... VIP lounge. Oh, wow. Fancy. Hello, IPC. This is so Disney music! Gold Robot Man.
Us people from planet Screwlum never brag.
They are robots. Planet Screwlium.
Today's fortune is
charming.
So they're the same as Screwlium, but gold and different. So the people with human skin.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags.
Talk.
Welt, how about a drink first?
Oh.
Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Soul Glad?
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
Is it?
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
Was there?
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
Of course there was a hidden message. Why wouldn't there be?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Fascinating. That's actually fascinating. You can do that. You can encrypt. That's actually... There are people who have encrypted things through music like that, musical tones like that. That's fascinating.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
No, really? That far back, huh?
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it.
Perhaps.
There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
So it was an actual thing. Okay, so her voice was strange. I knew it. There's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting.
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
That's probably what it seems like.
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second.
You took the words straight out of my mouth, Welt.
Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Could it?
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too just found out about the invite thingy. Time to get involved. Ain't no biggie when galactic baseballers in the house. You know I gotta answer with that. Ain't no biggie when galactic baseballers in the house. Oh, Jesus. Please.
Penacony's situation is getting complicated. Let's tread lightly.
Baseball swing! This is treading lightly, Welt.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper.
Indeed.
Right now,
Indubitably.
let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime.
Like Disney.
Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Yes, I am going to talk to you specifically, Weld.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
But is it? About the watchmaker. Yeah, sure.
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in.
Interesting.
But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
About the dream journey.
The dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy.
Primal Waking.
The pasts
Paperfold.
that we chase may be stored in these places.
Paperfold Academy. Gonna do origami, Welt. I didn't know you were into origami.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams.
Penacony is full of living legends.
Ran on my PC, dude. Let's see here.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Oh boy. When your gaze falls on the piano, the first thing that captures your attention is a pair of hands. Yeah. Well maintained and adorned with slender knuckles, they flutter and leap, creating waves of black and white. The waves carry intermittent whispers, and you observe the gray notes submerging into the water, lonesomely yet elegantly. Into the water? Hold up now. Deeply captivated, you follow the notes deeper and deeper. Finally, you look up and catch a glimpse of the pianist himself. His neck is bowed and his head swaying as if he has entered a trance, rooted to the keys with only his hands. And so you continue to chase after his musical notes. Together, you traverse the darkness at the bottom of the lake, the deep blue of the eternal night, and the cold white the lonesome moon. Before you know it, the music reaches its conclusion. Abruptly, you awaken, leaving the notes and their creator to continue their eternal journey. Interesting.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul
And
Glad
also
option?
that's nice. They did the same thing that they did in Bellabog with the music, where if you go away, you have all this. You have like the main music or whatever.
One Peach Soul Glad?
That's a lot of instruments and all. But then you go to the piano, and it's the same song, but the piano is playing it on the piano. Again, that's a reference to near replicant with where Devila is sitting on the fountain. If you're just running around the village, it's the normal music, but then if you run up to Devila sitting on the fountain, it's her. You get the singing part of the song and hear more of her lute or guitar playing. It's a nice reference.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Is there just Himiko left to talk with? I don't see March anywhere. I was kind of looking for her. Yeah, so I guess it's just Himiko.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind?
What do you have to say about the Watchmaker?
One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams.
Walt Disney? Are we talking about Walt Disney here?
But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the Watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else.
Yeah, about that IPC representative.
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman, a flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye.
Yes, he is number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The most annoying man probably sent from the IPC.
Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up.
Totally. About the dream journey.
The dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family.
I love how I love how Soul Glad has the TM by it. Soul Glad TM festivity auditions scorched sand venue. That's silly. That's just silly.
You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saying good night before too long here. It's 1:45 in the morning. I need to get some shut eye
Where's
soon
March
here.
7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Made a mention about March being poofed. There is bits up here to explore, and I'm gonna do that. Chest. I'm not going over there just yet. Does that loop around? No, it does not. Okay. Any locked room? Firmly locked door. The room is quiet, but the fact that the door is locked indicates that it is occupied.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, that's happened to me before. The faint smell of dust comes from the space behind the firmly locked door, suggesting that it's been clean for some time. This is not unusual, as there are people who refuse to wake up from the dream. Huh. Interesting. Chayist. Luggage. Sometimes even things like having a beautiful dream require a solid financial foundation. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, is that who I think it is? That big movie star.
I am not a movie star. You are mistaken. Returning to dreaming would be far more entertaining than merely searching for every single floor of the hotel. What do you mean? What? Are you kidding me? That'd probably be pretty entertaining. I can imagine that being pretty entertaining. What? Are you kidding me?
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
Dude, sure, I put it in my pocket. I checked my left butt cheek and I checked my right butt cheek, and I'm all out of butt cheeks to check. Just
Remember, no bringing in negative emotions.
negative emotions. Oh, how could you? Thick and heady fragrances, firmly the premium scented flowers and a premium perfume. Perhaps you need some sort of permit to unlock the door. I hate how that goes so fast sometimes. Hi, Marge.
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
Interesting. Where are you thinking of going about, Robin?
The moment of dusk, obviously.
Moment
How
of
can
dusk?
you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I am all ready to fill my bags to the brim.
In the dream world, do you? Oh, okay. So hold on. Hold up a second here. If you're going shopping in a dream world, do you bring that stuff with you when you come out of the dream? I mean, it's a dream. Does the stuff somehow get physicalized after? Or you're just shopping in a dream to shop in a dream to experience the pleasure of being able to shop and buy anything you want across anywhere you want inside a dream. Hello, does it see my hand?
After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater.
That doesn't sound like you, March. I don't know why, but that just really doesn't sound like you. About Robin.
You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was different than usual.
Weary? I wouldn't say weary. There was a warble robotic effect on her voice.
Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
That's enough to check.
Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong.
Totally.
Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
We're totally not gonna get isolated and separate from each other in our own little dream worlds that will get turned into a nightmare-fueled horror show. Not going in there yet. Not going in there yet. Chayist.
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
But shouldn't that be the wait, shouldn't that be reverse? Hold on a second. That should be reverse. The older you get, the easier it is to fall asleep. Are you sure you want to continue wasting time in this dry and flavorless reality? Why not cast yourself into the carnival within a beautiful dream? No, I want to ride the elevator and see all the floors.
Why is my room door open?
And why are you in there? I'm about to kick some pectoral window flamboyant man butt.
He's...
Yes.
How fortuitous. We meet again.
I'm not sure if it's fortuitous. We meet again, friend.
That's right, pal.
Totally, pal. Buddy old pal, boy old friend. Chummy chum.
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe.
Oh, yes.
This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine.
Oh.
A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
You were the one who transferred it to me. You're the one who arranged the check-in. It doesn't matter, you need to leave. You were the one who arranged the check-in.
No. I only let you have my room.
I'm not so sure about that.
Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie?
The Reverie. Oh my gosh.
Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat.
Why?
With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
I don't know about that one. You should go talk to Himiko or well, yeah. What do you want to talk to me about? I'm sure it's nothing good.
Cutting to the chase. I like that.
I don't like you.
Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift.
And you're not murky?
My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
The preservation's protection, huh? What now? Excuse me, what?
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars?
I really don't like this guy. I don't like the way he speaks. I don't like the way he is. I just do not like him.
The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands.
Boob Window Man. That is your nickname. The Boob Window Man. Man of Pectoral Window. Man of Boob Window.
Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
I don't think so. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your acting's good. I like that.
I'm not acting. I don't know what you're talking about, you fool.
You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again.
Can I sit on you? Well, not. You know, you're probably the type of person that would actually like me sitting on you. So I take that back. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna sit on you because you probably would actually end up liking that.
Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value.
You say that, but
I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I'll think about it. Cannot make this decision on my own. Yeah, you know what? I'll think about punching you in the face.
Very well.
Yeah. Get ready to receive a letter with my fist punch going through your gob.
Oh yes, before I go,
man.
Let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Oh boy. Ding, a chip is tossed in the air, and in the blink of an eye it disappears with a flitter.
Left?
That goes
Or
too
right?
fast.
Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer.
Uh-huh.
No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because...
I mean, it's always the left.
Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you
When did you get those sunglasses?
one you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
Uh-huh.
I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Of course. Thank you.
Why haven't you left?
Why haven't you left?
Why do I have to? Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number.
Why is that in red? Huh?
Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong block? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Whoa, deja vu. Perhaps in a dream. I won't say whoa, deja vu. I'll say perhaps in a dream.
This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Yes. Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death.
This is
and they do not
interesting.
wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression.
Oh yeah, it's all over his face. It's all over his body and his hair. It's just all over him. He needs to take a shower and wash it off of him. Not good for him.
One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
I won't
Acheron
see you.
left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have.
What odd feeling?
Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
It didn't take long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Show Acheron the way. She thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
New sticker obtained. New content unlocked in the Dreamscape Pass. You obtained a sticker that can be used in the Reverie page inside your handbook. Yeah, I know how to do this. You know what, Acheron? I'm putting you over in this corner. You deserve your own corner. I don't know why, but you just do.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Okay. Select.
Very soon.
Music!
Leap forth before you.
Okay. What's the most precious moment in life? Listening to music while enjoying Soul Glide. Of course. This device right here lets you enjoy both.
Worries of life.
I wonder if there's any references anywhere in this room.
Close your eyes. And let happy memories surge forth.
The hound's glassy eyes emit a sanguine glow, creating an eerie sensation.
Welcome to Penacony, honored
Oh,
guest.
you attempt to touch the statue, suddenly vanishes into the air.
Welcome to Penacony,
Even after the hound has disappeared,
honored
lingering
guest.
sanguine it's like continues to unsettle you.
Very soon.
There must still be lurking somewhere in the Pentagon. You want to get rid of this gaze. You need to locate its whereabouts first. Oh, okay. Game is in foot. Service phone. An internal hotel phone, you can request various services from the hotel staff. Apparently, certain high-paying customers can receive their own personal lines. You call up a half a dozen servants with just a twitch of their finger.
Close your eyes and let happy memories surge forth.
Thermostats are fitted into the hotel rooms as standard. Their flames can be switched to either absorb or release heat, heating or cooling the room. Interesting. Anything else? No. Okay. Okay. Fascinating. So when you say that statue is somewhere in the Pentagon, you mean it could be anywhere outside of this room? I would like to continue into it, but it is 2:06 in the morning, and I do need to get myself to sleep. So this was an interesting run, getting to putting this at a cliffhanger. I'm putting this at a cliffhanger. I think that's a pretty good cliffhanger. Yeah. I'm gonna leave things there. Oh, that was good fun. That was very interesting and trippy and weird. A lot of interesting things are going on and taking place, and I'm looking forward to continuing those things Thursday. And you know what else will happen Thursday? I'll be pulling for Sparkle, and either be greatly disappointed or elated with joy by pulling Sparkle and multiple copies of Xingche here, or Little Miss Gambler. But with that said, thank you everyone and anyone for coming and watching the stream and joining and all that stuff. Like I said, I appreciate everyone for coming that did come and all and have come and will be watching this in the future through the stream archive. It really does mean a lot. I'll be streaming tomorrow with art. I'll be you remember that painting that I started? the Dutch inspired themed or styled windmill and all on top of the hill and all. Yeah, I'll be continuing that painting and probably finishing it tomorrow, or I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. But if you want a further look at my schedule, join the Discord server and you can see it there. It's also posted on my Twitter page, or X, on my X page. Whatever you want to call it, X, Twitter. It's on my page there. You can see it there. But more importantly, you can see it in the Discord server, which you should totally join, as there is a link right there. Streamlabs has been posting it. Join it now, or die. There is no other choice. And as always, although, you know, it still is much appreciated. You know what? I just was thinking the little usual saying that I say, you know, as always, any all support is much appreciated. Goes towards me continuing to provide you the character entertainment that I bring to your screens, which is still true. That is still much appreciated, and any money that you would send to me through donations and everything will go directly into the stream. Go directly into making the streaming experience and entertainment even more. So that is still true. I was thinking, well, wait a second, I have a job now and other stuff, so that's going into this. And but yeah, no, it still stands true. Still stands true that all support is much appreciated and will go towards, not necessarily continuing me, but it would go towards elevating the experience of this stream. Elevating the streaming experience that you receive and the entertainment that I give you. The chaotic entertainment that I give you. But yes. Anyways, I don't really have anyone to read with now. I don't even have anyone to raid. There seems to be a lack of people streaming that I can raid. Funny enough. So, I'm gonna get myself out of here and everyone else out of here and just end the stream, which means I'm tossing you all into the void. Unfortunately, you do not get to go on a Viking today. You do not get to go on become Vikings and go raiding. You do not get to go on a raid. Instead, I am tossing you all back into the void. How unfortunate. Woe be unto thee. I will see everyone in whatever future stream I will see you in, whether that is tomorrow, Thursday, or whatever stream that may or may not be. I've not had enough water. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need more water. And as always, it's much appreciated, you coming to watch my streams and all that good stuff. So, just look for me when you see me, and I will be streaming. With that said, I am getting myself out of venue, so see ya! To the void you go!